Axel, tell me, in 2006, you made the first recording and released the EP Already Your Favorite, which was produced by Matthias Tellez. And you released your first LP, Down to Earth, on 24th September 2007. And this brought the band nationwide attention in Norway. How did you experience your beginnings?
Not so easy to remember everything because a lot of stuff happened.
Good memories, no? From those.
Yes, and very young. We were very young people, so a lot of new experience.
You released your second album, Hest, in 2011, and third album, 6 Months is a Long Time, in 2013, produced by Arlan and released on the label Bubbles. Your first single was Restless. How did this collaboration with him come about, and what was it like working with him?
Well, Alan is a great friend of mine, really important guy in my life, and it was very fun to get to know him around this time, and meant a lot to work with him, and he learned us a lot. He taught us a lot, we learned a lot from this guy. So yeah, just a very great experience, and still very proud of the albums we made with him. Yeah.
And you are very close to your fans. In your video Young from 2013, filmed in the festival Bonanit Barcelona, yes, a fan took a picture with you, Alex, and it appears hanging on a wall. Can you tell us any other anecdotes?
Yeah, I remember very well the first time we ever played in Barcelona. It was very cool because the guy that invited us, he had his 30-year-old birthday the same day we played, and his name is Pafkat, Jorge Gonzalez. It was a very, we got to know the Spanish guys, which is still the Spanish guys in my head. They're great people, and really good first impression of Spain.
Why is it said that you are a politically incorrect thing that you have done as a band?
Our name is very unpolitical correct. We think being political correct is suspect. So if you are politically correct, I think you're up to something. We are. What is this guy trying to make? I think the rules that is put on the society with words you can't say, or we think it's stupid. We think it's stupid, and we love logical thinking. 2 + 2 is 4.
Yes. I think the most important thing is being real. No?
Not fake, yes.
Yes.
Be who you are, and don't lie.
Be the way you are, and that's...
Yes, that's and many times this is not politically correct. Right now, it's not politically correct to be a white man, like I am. You cannot be that, but well, I cannot change it, so I have to just be who I am, and that's what I am. It's not my fault. And everyone is individual. You can't divide someone. Someone is someone.
What is the most politically incorrect that you have done? You can say it. It's not...
I don't know.
So many things that you don't remember.
I don't even follow. I don't even know the rules. I use, in my everyday speech, I use terrible words.
Yeah.
I call people terrible things all the time.
All the time, yeah.
But I have a lot of black friends and a lot of gay friends, and a lot of female friends, but I call them terrible names. And I call myself terrible names. I believe in a free mind, and to be able to express yourself, you gotta. And I also am a very big fan of generalization. I like to say you're all like that. I love to say this stuff because I think why not?
Why not? Yes.
For me, it's just more logical, and you can call me whatever you want, and I will call you whatever I want, and sometimes in the north of Norway, for instance, there is, and it's the similar to England, you call someone a cock just because you love him, you're a motherfucking cock or cunt, or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
when you love them, you know, you say it as a compliment, you know, and this is the kind of culture I'm from. So, and I refuse to not be like that. Of course, I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying not to be cancelled, you know, and all this. But at the same time, we don't give a fuck. We already are cancelled. Kakkmaddafakka is underground band. We live for the fans, and the fan lives for us. We are never on the A list or you know on the top, but we go, and the people always come back, and we always come back, and we make new cool songs, and they love our new cool songs, and yeah, we keep going.
The most important thing is enjoying, no? What you're doing.
Enjoy, you know, and show. I always also love to show respect. You know,
Yeah.
it's very important to show respect, and then you get respect. But
Yeah.
I don't show respect to rules. That is not, yeah, good rules, logical rules, beautiful rules.
And what is the biggest challenge you have faced as a band and the best experience you have had so far?
The challenge to keep the band together, you know, we've been going for 18 years. It's always the challenge to keep the joy and to keep on going. It's a challenge in itself, you know. That's what it is, and we love the challenge. You know, there's a new day and new opportunities every day. So yeah, we take the opportunities and we run with them.
You like the 80s a lot, and in fact, in your seventh album, Revelations, which will be released on September 13th, we find Good Guy, which has a clear influence of Aha. What is Good Guy about? And have you ever talked to Aha?
I talked 2 seconds. I gave respect to Magne Furuholmen. He's the only guy I met on the airport in Stuttgart. We are very big fans of Aha. And the Good Guy song is written and performed by the bass player, Mamba Negra, you know, Black Mamba. He wrote the song, and I think the song is about, you know, a lot of men fall in the trap of becoming too much of a good guy, you know. Probably some women too, you know, but we write it from our perspective, and in my opinion, no, in my experience, the females don't like the good guys, you know. They don't.
It's true.
It's very true, you know.
So, it happens, yes.
Yeah, so yeah, they don't like the good guy, and yeah, this is a song about that, kind of about the frustration of being a good guy. You know, it's not easy. You know, you do everything you can to be a good guy, and you get no reward. You know, the women don't like you. You know, so
No.
yeah, this is yeah, interesting.
Poor good guys, no?
Yeah, poor good guys. You know.
Yeah.
I think it's better to be kind guy, but not good guy. You know, maybe.
No.
Sometimes it's good to be good sometimes, but you also got to be your own man in a way.
What other 80s bands have influenced you?
Smiths, of course, and a lot of them, you know, but Aha, very big for us. But Queen, you know, we love all the 80s stuff. I really think music in many ways peaked in the 80s.
And in Revelations, there are different styles of rock, disco, reggae, all kinds of songs. There's a lot of variety, and it has a very similar energy to your album Hest. For example, in Wage Slave, the fourth single released in August, they talk about working conditions and rights. In the video, you can see an ordinary worker who is pitiful and a despotic boss who is angry. What inspired you to write the song?
This song is written by the piano player, Kit Swan. It's a very cool song, and it's actually about his friend that is a wage slave. And it's actually just about his friend and how his life is, you know. And yeah, the system is not perfect, in my opinion, you know. People study for 7 years, and then they get a big loan, you know, they have to pay for the rest of their life. And to pay it, they have to get a job, you know, and to keep the job, you gotta work every day, you know, and then you're a slave, you know.
Yeah.
In many, you know, yeah.
A slave of the system, no? Yeah.
Slave of the system, yeah.
Yeah, sure. And you have a lot of energy on stage that is transmit in every concert. What do you enjoy most about being on stage?
Everything. For me, this is a free time where I can be myself 100%. You know, I many times black out. I don't remember what happens on stage. I'm just in the moment.
And what do you prefer, playing on festivals or in small venues? Or do you like everything? Because it's different.
I like the variation. I like not too small venues, but like,
yeah,
I like when it's small, but not too small. And I also love venue, like festivals. I love big, but yeah, around 2 to 5,000 people, I think is perfect.
And can you tell us more about the album? What do you want to transmit to everyone who listens to it?
Only this is like our revelation. You know, we wake up, we see, we are tired of the revolution. You know, only around the circles revolution. You know, so it's time to go up from the revolution and let's start with the revelation. You know, that's it's a lot of stuff that is not logical, and we think it's more to follow the logic and to enjoy life in a logical way.
In April and May, you were in Mexico. Mm-hmm. How was it there? And what about the festivals this summer?
Well, Mexico is always a blast for us. We love it in Mexico. We love the food. We love the people. You know, we got to play a festival there, and yeah, Mexico is always yeah, very enjoyable. A little bit different than Spain. Lately, yeah, it's been now I miss Spain, but yeah, both incredible cool countries, and we are incredibly proud of to have a name in these countries and that people enjoy our music. You know, it's people that have high quality entertainment around them. You have the best football, they have the best food. You know, we are very proud to be able to be in your culture as something. You know.
After so many years as a band, what do you take away from all this?
We just are very thankful that we are able to do it and that we have been able to do it for so long. And we're thankful for everybody that spread the Kakkmaddafakka and to listen to the Kakkmaddafakka and to come to the concerts. And yeah, of course, sometimes it's stressful and yeah, then it's important to be humble and thankful for what we get to experience, because we get to experience a lot of cool stuff.
And the final question, could you tell me a dream fulfilled and a dream to be fulfilled?
Well, we had a dream about playing in the Roskilde Festival in Denmark, because this was our local festival, and we got to do that dream in 2016. So yeah, that was very big for us. And then we got to play there once again. Now our dream is to make 10 albums, you know, and to maybe to play the biggest stage of Roskilde, or yeah. We still haven't played in the Lollapalooza festival in Barcelona, you know. I would love to play there, you know, to be invited to the coolest festivals would be very cool, you know, to be yeah, to show our power to the more of the mainstream world, you know. I think that this will happen. I think the more time flies, more and more people will see Kakkmaddafakka and give respect and enjoy Kakkmaddafakka. Yeah.
So Axel, thank you very much for this interview. And I hope to see you very soon in Barcelona. I hope that you can make it soon and I can see you.
Me too. Thank you so much for the great interview. Really.
And I send you a big hug from the whole team in MiRollo.es, okay?
Thank you. Give them all a big hug from me, and thank you so much for spreading the cock. We can't wait to come back to play in Spain. You know, it's going to be fantastic.
That will be great for sure. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.